Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Okay, interesting. Shaquib, Gusto, Rabiot, Konate, Shaquib, Camavinga, Konate, Gusto, Konate, Mbappe, it's Hernandez, McAllister, Upamecano. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Simeone, Gusto, Rabiot, and it's played forward. Now it's Simeone, and it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Messi! And Messi! snatched away. Shaquib. Mbappe. Camavinga, aimed forwards. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. Messi, probing pass. Simeone! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Simeone really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Shaquib. Olise played out towards the right wing. And that's been repelled. He's had a shot! Keeper's dealt with that. Hernandez. Cherki. And that could set him on his way. De Paul. He's found the way through. The way through, so takes a shot! Shaquib tries a deft little ball, brilliantly cut out.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Alvarez. And it's gone back to the keeper. Mignon sends that a long way. And it's Messi. Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Alvarez. Oh, he's in! Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Konate. Shaquib. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Shaquib. Hernandez. Shaquib. Hernandez. Camavinga. Hernandez. Shaquib. Rabiot. Camavinga. Camavinga stood his ground strongly. Now then, the ball's come loose. Back into the middle. Dembele turns and goes back. Rabiot was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Gusto. Rabiot. And he's heaved it away. There will be a throw-in. That's good play.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Olise. Great work on the overlap. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Acuna gets it away. Camavinga. Shaquib. Paredes gets a foot in here. Goes down, but nothing given. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Alvarez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Konate shifted upfield. Gusto proves too strong. Simeone! Simeone! Oh, it's come loose. Deftly away. Mbappe, gently done. It could be in here. Succumbs to the pressure. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
McAllister. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gusto. Rabiot. Camavinga. Konate looks to the other side. And that's a throw. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it's Argentina in front. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Time and again they are repelled. He's shifting through the gears here. Konate, early ball out from the back. Simeone! Time, excellent interception. Upamecano. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Hernandez. Camavinga. Rabiot. Shaquib. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Gusto. Nice control. Great defending, strong and determined. Cleared away. Oh, what a pass! Olise! Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Alvarez. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Cleared without complication. Alvarez. Konate forwards and with intent. Dembele. Shaquib. Hernandez. So what can they make of this? Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. Messi. So much time and space here. Camavinga tries to clear. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Oh, well measured. Oh, it's Dembele! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Laid back in. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Alvarez. Moved on forwards. Konate. Argentina, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Shaquib. Rabiot. Rabiot gently done. And it's Gusto. McAllister. Messi. Alvarez! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Alvarez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Rabiot. That's Simeone. Alvarez. That has been cut short. And Messi! Gusto getting this one clear.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And that has been clubbed away. What a throw in. Now it's Simeone. Rabiot. Aim forwards. Otamendi does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Messi. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alvarez looking to add to his goal. Konate forwards and with intent. Gusto. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Konate cuts it out. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Paredes. Now it's Alvarez. And here's the pull. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Upamecano. Rabiot. Shaquib. Camavinga. Rabiot. Upamecano. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Argentina leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Great chance! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe chips it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's played forward. Receives it in a good position here. And it's Gusto. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Mbappe really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
He is through here. That's an excellent interception. Mbappe. Upamecano.
Argentina have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Simeone. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Calmly anticipates. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Olise. Gusto. Konate. Upamecano. Mignon. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Alvarez. Messi. That's a simple one for the keeper. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alvarez. Alvarez! There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gusto, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Olise, and he's Olise! A chance to play it in. Alvarez. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Messi. Messi is on his own. Can he finish? Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a little off target. Gusto. Camavinga shifted upfield. Over to the left. Now, who's going to be first to this? McAllister producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's Dembele. Romero gets across to intercept that. Acuna moved on forwards. Now it's Alvarez. Upamecano. McAllister is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Acuna wins the duel this time. Aim forwards, and now the breakaway. And there's green grass ahead of him. Alvarez, and the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Rabiot clears it away. Camavinga, Mbappe, Upamecano, Konate, Shaquib. Rabiot cuts out the pass. He's found a way through. Simeone. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. This might spell danger. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Olise. McAllister. Now it's DePaul. Simeone. Simeone! Oh, that was close. Shaquib. Gusto chooses to go cross-field. Messi. Romero, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. Played out to the right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Delivery from Mbappe. Tries to get it clear. Hernandez knocks it out wide. He's found some space. Otamendi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gusto makes the interception. Elise. Gusto. McAllister, gently done. Simeone, forwards and with intent. Can he get the shot away? Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's going to be a double change then. Argentina find a position of real strength now. Rabiot. Shaquib. Nicely intercepted. Well, they can break here. Now it's Alvarez. Rabiot. Shaquib. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kalulu. And here's Dembele. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ekitike. Shaquib. Konate. Rabiot. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Alvarez. McAllister, gently done. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Romero. McAllister. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ekitike. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the right. He's got away. It's run loose here. Senesi shifted upfield. Kalulu. Now here's the delivery. The pull. Now he's got space here. Well, played right into his... It's Dembele! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now that's well seen too. Rabiot. Thuram. Dembele. Shaquib. A lot of space ahead of him. Dembele hits it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. And it's made its way to him. Thuram's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Alvarez. Looking to break at pace.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Alvarez. Shaquib. And the counter is on. McAllister powering forward here. Messi. That's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Argentina looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. He's having a go. No, he's missed it. Out to the left it goes. Kalulu. Argentina are coasting towards victory. Simeone providing an outlet on that flank. Rabiot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Romero. Upamecano. Konate. Upamecano. And back to the goalkeeper. Mignon sends that a long way. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Thuram. Shaquib. Lobbed in behind.
France really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
That's a cute ball. Upamecano. Rabiot. Now it's Martinez. Martinez played out towards the right wing. De Paul, and he's managed to get free. There's the shot! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? And he's managed to gift it back. Otamendi. Nice physical challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Alvarez! And that's past the post. Kalulu forwards and with intent. Shaquib. Rabiot. Kalulu. Acuna with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. McAllister with the clearance. Alvarez. De Paul. Ooh, delicate chip through. That is a great pick out. Big chance! Brought out the best in the keeper. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he spark a counter here? McAllister. Simeone. Martinez is having a shot! No, that's just wide. Leaguye Matches. Shaquib. Leaguye Matches. Konate. Shaquib. Rabiot. Ekitike. Shaquib. Over to the left. And that's that. Argentina, well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The results are very accurate. Well, good evening one and all on what is a grey, cloudy night, a night on which the weather actually may be set to get worse. There is rain in the forecast. Quite how heavy that rain turns out to be, we will see. But that is bound to have an impact of some sort on the dynamic of the football match. Conditions could be a factor. For now, the game, and an important one, is imminent. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Was impressive. Match that. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, the Spanish really have been churning out some genuine quality at left back, and this guy, Alex Grimaldo, is another...
Alvarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rodri attempts a clearance. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Lovely, and the finish! Nelson gets it away. Mikel Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. Rodri. Al Kubasi shifted upfield. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Some good work on the right flank here. Alvarez out to the right, showing good feet.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Baina played through into space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ferran Torres, and here's Oyarzabal. Otamendi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ferran Torres, and here's Oyarzabal, and he has been fouled there. He's having a go. And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So, a breakthrough already. Alvarez. De Paul. Romero. Now it's Messi. And here's Alvarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Baina. Rodri. And it's played forward. Caresses it through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Otamendi. Romero. De Paul. Romero. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, look at the space here. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game was a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Al Kubasi aim forwards. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Time to deliver. McAllister. Messi. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Howson. Bina. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Oh, well measured. Ferran Torres! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
The pull shot, surely! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Argentina go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Llorente needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. A heavy challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggressive.
That is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that is a bit special. Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Grimaldo. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres proves just a little bit too strong. Otamendi gets good distance on it. And it's Grimaldo. Alex Grimaldo delivers. That's going to go a long way. Chance here to counter. That's been slipped through. Messi. He is through here. Can he finish? Relentless. Just relentless. Again in a trice. And they are soaring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Argentina grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
McAllister. De Paul. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's through, and Messi! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Al-Kubasi gently done. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Moved on forwards. Baina succumbs to the pressure. De Paul spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. Oh, and he shoots!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Howson forwards and with intent. Yamal. And it's hoisted clear. Llorente. Great chance! Comfortable frame for the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Howson makes the interception. Senesi. And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Paredes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rodri gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Keeper is right behind it. Otamendi. And he welcomes it in. Pedri. Rodri. Raya sends that a long way. Yamal. Baina. And here's Yamal. Yamal's cross. That's really well manoeuvred. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Grimaldo. Messi. Pedri. Howson. Oyarzabal. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. In but shot a goal! That has faded wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's Rodrigo de Paul. That's Simeone. Tries a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
That has been knocked clear. McAllister. Paredes. Applies the finish! Can he stop it going out? Simeone's cross. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And he's there to clear it. Acuna. Yamal absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. Argentina, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Baina, gently done. Looks across and plays it in. And that has been clubbed away. De Paul, 2 assists to his credit already. And it's Baina. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Simeone shifted upfield. Here's and Messi! Put out the best in the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a begging.
Yamal will play through for the wide man. Oyarzabal. De Paul. Messi. Messi has a look inside the box. Oh, that's nice. He crossed in early. Real chance! He's put it wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Baina. He's found a way through. Simeone. Baina has found the net here, of course. Nice physical challenge. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pedri. In it comes. And that's too far for anyone. Grimaldo. Howson. Rodri. The most accurate pass. De Paul. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Let's cut it out. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Messi. That's very neat. Now it's Alvarez. Chance for a shot! Pedri. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oyarzabal. And they've been given a corner. Climbs up big. In he goes again. It's a goal. Martinez. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's played forward. Now it's Messi. It's Rodrigo de Paul. And we hit half-time.
Argentina have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Argentina 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Howson. Llorente. Howson forwards and with intent. Otamendi. Romero. Pedri. Kubasi. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. And out it comes again. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Messi aim forwards. Ferran Torres. Baina. Good running, strong and purposeful. Howson cuts it out. Grimaldo. Rodri. And it's Baina. Picks it up out wide. Ferran Torres. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice looking ball. So what can they make of this? Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Yamal. Acuna gets a foot in here. Cross goes in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Paredes. McAllister. Acuna moved on forwards. Alvarez. De Paul. Messi. And the shot! Llorente gets it clear. And it's McAllister. Bina. Yamal. And the counter is on. Now it's Oyarzabal. Bina. And here's Oyarzabal. Bina. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi. Proves too strong. And that's a throw. Pedri. Rodri. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. And it's Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bina. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Simeone.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Takes a shot! He's kicked it out just.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Been knocked clear. McAllister. Now it's Oyarzabal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Nicely intercepted. McAllister. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Rodri. Llorente. Bina. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Yamal. Oh, what a climb! That's another chance. Cleared without complication. Kubasi. Rodri. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! He's got it all! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Kubasi.
Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Pedri forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goes for the header! No, he can't turn it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Howson. Llorente trying to keep this in. Raya, long ball by the goalkeeper. De Paul. Ferran Torres. And it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Baina. Simeone. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Messi. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Yamal. That's a nicely weighted pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Kubasi.
Now it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Simeone. Oh, red, nice interception. Oyarzabal. Great work on the overlap. De Paul. Ferran Torres knocks it out wide. Brilliantly cut out. McAllister. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Can he finish? Well, he caught that cure, but no end product.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Simeone. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Baina. Rodri played out to the left flank. Dani Olmo. It's a mighty effort! It wasn't a great header in the end. Pedri with the slide tackle there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Dani Olmo in acres of space out wide. Otamendi does really well to win the ball there. Otamendi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short. Acuna. McAllister doing full tilt down the left. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Alvarez. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Yamal. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oyarzábal spread out to the left. Dani Olmo. Now, what about a counter-attack? McAllister. That's been slipped through. He is through here. Simeone. And the shot! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The changes then in quick succession. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Romero. That's an excellent interception. Yamal. Baina succumbs to the pressure. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. De Paul. And it's played forward. Dani Olmo. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alvarez. Alvarez! Raya. Oh, they could be caught out here. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Paredes. Paredes shifted upfield. De Paul! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
De Paul probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Howson is there, and he can get that clear. And it's McAllister. Chance! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Spain making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, great chance! Turns and goes back. There's the shot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Paredes. And that is a little undercooked. Rodri, aim forwards. So much time and space here. Vaina, and here's Yama, shoots! Alvarez. Cucurella. Vaina. Yamal. Dani Olmo has got himself a free kick. Martinez claims it, and the danger passes. Simeone, gently done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Llorente. Pedri, over to the left. Cucurella. Kubasi. Al-Kubasi, forwards and with intent. Cucurella. That's a clever-looking ball. Goes for a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. Hausen. Kubasi. Llorente. Vaina. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. And it's Olmo. Pedri looking for a runner. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo crosses. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Spain grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Martinez. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Calmly anticipates, wins the duel this time. That's a cute ball. Acuna gets over and intercepts. Paredes. De Paul. Alvarez. And here's Lautaro. And Martinez! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Spain making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution.
And a chance! And this time, surely! Gets it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.